You got to start by taking a bracket off. I already took it off. It's to the right here. 3 bolts. There's 2 there. And there's going to be 1 on the front side of it. That bracket will come off. Then you'll have to take... bring it down real quick. So guys, one very important step, as soon as you get your parts, check them, make sure they're right. In this case, mine is right. Now I know where the bolt holes are. It'd be very easy to figure out where the bolt holes are on the old starter. So now I have it where I can see through the wheel well here. Look back in there. You can see the starter's right there. Front all the way up in here. One bolt hole is right there. I already took the bolt out. It was a 14 millimeter. You got to pry that bracket out of the way to get to it. Second bolt is up here. I believe that'll also be a 14 millimeter. And once we get that off, I'll show you guys where the plugs are and everything. So to get that top bolt out, it's a 15 millimeter. I put it on a 1-foot swivel socket. Went through the wheel well here. And you're actually able to just get to it. I put a 3/8 gun on it and ran it off. All right, once you get that top bolt out, this is what it looks like. Real long bolt. And you gotta take the starter, swing it over the axle right there. Then you're gonna have to take this power wire off, signal wire, and there's a power wire right there, probably a 10 millimeter. If not, you're gonna have to take off of that to get that off, and then the starter will come out. Alright, so this is the one power wire, signal wire. When you turn the key, that's actually what gives it the power and tells it when to spin. There's just one little clip here. You press that in and pull it off the starter. Then the second one was actually a 12 millimeter nut. You take that off. There's actually a rubber boot covering that. So you take that nut off. Pull the wire off. Might need 2 hands for it. I tried to show you guys, but I need my second hand. See, there's the rubber boot there. Just gotta get that cable off of it. Alright, cool. And the starter can come out. Figure out which way it comes out. Pair old to new, make sure everything looks right. In this case it does. Now it's time to put the new one in. Just going to go back in the same way we came out. Just reverse every procedure basically. Definitely need 2 hands to put these back on though. Alright, get that 12 millimeter nut back on there. We're going to run that on. Just use a little 3/8 battery gun. Make life a little bit easier. So you can see we're tight on that. Now we're going to take this plug, turn it around and plug it on. See if I can get that over here. There we go, that slide goes like that. You just plug it in 2 hands, but you just push it on like that. And when you take it off, that's literally just a push clip. You push that in and then pull it off when you're coming out with the starter. Alright, get her back in, get her bolted up. We'll go up, try to start her, make sure it works. hopefully we're good from there. I also forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, when you guys start this job, take the negative battery cable off. It's 10 millimeter. And then when you're done, put it back on. Check and see if she starts now. If she does, that should conclude the video.